One of the reasons I prefer writing over speaking in public is that my gob doesn't have a backspace key. However, I am not known for my silence or unwillingness to express an opinion, so when I was invited to take part in a new podcast about Scottish politics, I jumped at the chance. On Thursday, just after the Scottish budget was announced, I spent an enjoyable half an hour talking over the issues of the day with the hosts Andrew Jackson and David McColgan. I don't think I said anything too embarrassing, but have a listen to try and find something. We talked about the budget and I said that we really need to have an honest debate about tax and the level of tax we need to sustain decent public services. A Scottish MSP has come up with a private members bill to help streamline the regulation of funfairs. I was immediately worried about health and safety, but apparently it's more about the different charging regimes for each local authority. I am fairly untroubled by this, as I'm quite into the idea of local government charging according to its needs. I'm also comfortable with the idea that somewhere like Edinburgh, with its massive Christmas market, say, charges a whole load more than, say, Elgin. We also touched on Ruth Davidson's comments about seeking a Westminster seat and the election in Alabama. I screwed up slightly at the end when put on the spot, but I said that although there were a few chinks of light, things were still very bleak on the Brexit and populism fronts, and we needed to work very hard to combat those sorts of things in the next year. Anyway, you can listen to the whole thing here. There were no rows, tears and tantrums, just a bit of thoughtful discussion. Politics Galore, a Scottish politics podcast EP.4 is out now in a bumper Christmas cast before our holidays. We talk Scott budget, Scottish budget W. At Karen Lindsay of at Scott Libdums, and interview at Kirsty Regan at News Direct on iTunes, Pocket Cast, SoundCloud, https://t.com/87VWXCTRF. Politics Galore at Poll Galore Scott, December 14, 2017. Karen Lindsay is editor of Liberal Democrat Voice and blogs at Karen's Musings. Read more by Karen Lindsay. More about Politics Galore, Scotland, Scottish politics. This entry was posted in News